So I spent the day listening to you guys yesterday, all day. I stayed at home. You were aware because I wasn't in here. You were happy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I spent the day
Yeah,
going.
he was listening. He was texting, and then when I hit him up, he was at lunch.
Well,
Oh,
we have
sounds
to
like
eat.
a tough day.
Yeah,
have to eat.
and I love
Gotta
how I love how he stays at home
Mm-hmm.
to have to listen because he can't listen here at the radio
Yeah.
station.
Why
Right.
you
He
can't
goes,
listen?
You go home. Yeah, these are dude. Salespeople, they're notorious for this. Every salesperson in every industry, they have a sales call 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
And they're gone.
They're on golf. I get it. They're on the
Can't
golf
make it
course.
back.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
make it. I'm not gonna make it
Can't
back,
make
guys.
it
I gotta go to Santa Monica for this sales call.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so
honestly,
why would you have to?
because I'm interfered with. There's too many people that come in
You
and
went to
distract me.
lunch.
Well, I had an interview to do.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
for
So-
another job.
Oh.
Were you going to be a sandwich artist?
Yeah.
Don't you wish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we have a midday slot to fill. So.
So this is by the way a typical meeting just for the people who are watching.
It's not like the Show Killer's office in 360,
Yeah,
guys.
how do you like
So
it?
look around.
So this is
It's
the
all
typical kind of meeting that we have to sit through. So when we talk about this kind of stuff and how the killer is always giving us these great ideas, as you would call it, the enhancements.
Right.
Uh-huh.
This
Our
is
enhancement meeting.
this is the example of the enhancement meeting that we go through. So
Do you-
Mike sits here and tells us everything that's wrong with the show.
Do you want me to
He
start?
shits all over it. Yeah, go ahead.
You want me to start like I usually do because I usually give you positives to make sure I reinforce all the good stuff you do every
You
day.
read that in a management book one time.
Right,
Uh-huh.
right.
It's called
Yeah.
the crab sandwich.
Yeah, and then I slowly let you down
Yeah.
by,
Okay.
or so I build you up first and then
Okay.
bring
Right.
you down. No,
We're talking about Wednesday's show.
Wednesday show, yesterday's show, I thought you did an amazing job of just the basics. I mean, you do such an amazing job of cracking the mic and teasing what the next quarter hour is going to bring to the listener, whether it's contesting wise, content wise, whether it's the bondage, whatever it is. You guys,
It's good at bondage.
We did a
The
bondage.
bondage?
We did a bondage
comment
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
segment.
Yes.
Yeah, the bondage
Yeah.
segment with an amazing job. By the way, driving people to the site to see the whip marks on that guy's back. I mean, you made me go want to see his back, which is disgusting. Yeah, it was disgusting.
We had him at bondage.
Yeah.
You had me at bondage.
Had him at
No,
guy's back.
I thought that was great. I even asked Seabass, not for tickets next year, but I thought
Yeah, give me a
we could give away some next year. No, I just thought you did a good job teasing Miles' song parody that he did for you. That was that Uber driver, the Uber song. Billy Ocean, by the way, this is where I let you down.
See, here we go.
No. I just say that song is terrible.
Oh,
It's terrible.
Get out of
Yeah.
my car.
Get out of my car. Get out of my
Get out
dreams.
of my
Whatever it
dreams.
is.
That
That's
is
terrible.
a terrible song.
It's awful. Now there's some 80 songs like
On
you did
what
today.
planet is that a terrible song? It was a huge hit.
Planet Earth. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we'll call everybody the year it came out and who bought the record and tell them they were wrong.
Yeah.
You you did the Comic-Con teasing and that was great and you led everyone to the hour the show and all that. I love that idea. I suggest doing it more often and get people to listen longer. I mean, if we can get them to listen to an hour each day, I mean that's probably
It's not.
59 minutes more they listen now.
Oh.
So
hurry.
with the
Hi,
jokes.
everybody.
So,
What's up?
all
King of
right.
comedy.
You could be at the improv later.
So
and
55 minutes.
What time's his show on, guys?
Yeah.
Are you on before or after Jake Dill?
Yeah.
But I thought that would be maybe something you do every day.
You love doing everything. You should just do middays.
So that would be an idea maybe to help the
The
show.
whole thing, it's not a tool.
You guys have a second?
Who is it?
Sure.
It's James. Hey James.
Oh, it's the guy who's in
See,
charge.
this is how these meetings always go. Some
Yeah,
fool
that's
calls
right.
in,
Next week.
and we're all here. We've been here since 4 o'clock in the morning, and now we get to sit and wait on
Okay,
him.
good. Great.
Thanks for all the songs, James.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's not a tool of like getting people to listen the whole hour. It's just to make it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
So it's not, you know what I mean? Like the questions can be a little bit more detailed, not just like we can do the pop culture quiz and just make it a really simple question and answer thing. But if we make it more challenging because it's a ticket everybody wants.
Right, this is
Comic-Con was a great
the
ticket,
hottest
right?
ticket
Yeah, for
out
hot
there.
ticket.
So like next week's Disney tickets.
If we want people
Thursday.
to listen more,
Right.
if we want people to listen more, we can just say, hey, can you listen 5 more minutes? And I'm sure they would do it for
I'm
us.
fine. Okay, that's fine. Just an idea.
I don't want to gimmicky it.
That's fine. Just an idea.
Gimmicky.
Yeah.
I don't want to gimmick it up.
The other thing though, when you talked about Comic-Con, because I started thinking about yesterday was Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Ticket takeout. We do that every week. It's one consistent 7 to 7, right? Every hour. you could have teased that more. So throughout the day, on
I teased that a million times.
you know what? Actually, in my notes, you did, but it wasn't until like 9:52 when your first mention of, "Hey, it's coming up tomorrow day."
That's not
so,
true.
No, no,
There's no way that that's
Not
accurate.
true.
No.
I mentioned that a million times. And by the way, you have more chance to win tomorrow than Thursday's
See,
takeover.
Again, maybe that's the perception that you had, but I'm just telling you from my notes. Just so
We want to make a bet?
it could have been 8:52. Eight or nine. Okay. There was dead air on the stream for like 15 seconds at around
That's not a
8:45.
problem.
I don't know if that was something
Who knows?
you
It
did.
wasn't us on our end.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was a good show.
That's it?
Well, I mean,
Cool.
I think the menstrual cycle clip was a little weird at the beginning of the show.
Oh, I
Like that,
love
going
that.
back to
That thing was super cute.
I mean,
and
isn't it kind of early to talk about that?
No.
No, it went
It was
right
old
with
time.
the story.
It was so
No,
cute.
what you don't want your period to be too late.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I would rather be early than
Early.
late.
Okay, and
Earlier is much better.
I just get worried sometimes about the moms listening with their kids in the car.
Oh.
So
okay.
like we got
So this is okay.
There's no moms and kids in the car
By
at
the way-
6
At
a.m.
6?
Oh, no, you're
This-
right. At
this,
8
by the
a.m.
way,
today.
ladies and
You know what
gentlemen,
really is?
exactly what we go through.
No, like today, I got a call from a woman that was complaining because I took notes somewhere. Hold on.
Are they as good as these notes?
Oh, it was. She was taking her kids to camp, and you're talking about tampons in the wrong hole.
What?
What?
That's the
Tampons
wrong
being put
hole.
in the wrong hole
No,
at 8
Menace
o'clock.
was complaining about something. I said, "Man, looks like somebody put the tampon in the wrong hole."
Okay.
He was being a little baby.
Right. So I have to call.
What?
I have to call this woman back today and just
Do ya?
make some excuse. What am I going to
No.
say?
You don't have to make any
What
sense.
was her?
Kids don't know what tampons are.
Even if they did.
And that's her parental choice to have us
Yeah.
on if
Yeah.
she's got
I
kids
get
in
it.
the car.
Terrible parent.
Are you
I
gonna
get
send her
it.
money to fix her
I get
radio
it.
so she can?
Yeah,
it.
F minus on the
Button?
parenting skills.
I get concerned with that.
That woman sucks.
How am I supposed to talk to my children about put a tampon in your butthole?
I can't control.
to explain to my son.
And I can't control my radio. What I always tell the parents too, because I remember our first week we were talking about something, and there was a father that was so upset. He called. He goes, "You know what? I have my kids in my car, and you guys are talking about this." I go, "Excuse me, sir. When you're watching something on television and you don't like it, and you change the television station, do you call
Yeah.
the TV
network?
station
Call
and
FX and be
say
like-
how
No, no,
upset you
call.
are?" And he's
Yeah.
like, then he goes, "Oh, you know what? You're right."
Maybe
he
he
agreed
does.
with me.
Maybe he does.
He
The
knows.
difference
There's a
is-
small,
Yeah.
there's a small
Here's the
percentage that
difference.
actually do.
Here's the difference. If Mike was working at the TV station, he'd pick the phone up. The
Yeah.
TV station tells him to go fuck yourself, and that's the end of that.
Yeah.
The other thing again.
Uh-oh.
Is this not over? Well,
It's been more than 6 minutes.
Yeah.
the last thing is just this morning. I just I didn't engage you last night on text.
Oh.
On text. Wait. I know from the previous conversations with him, I texted him like 8 something and I got him all riled up.
This is the conversation. Which
wait.
if you're looking on the 360 cam right now, take a look at Mike. This is Mike, the show killer.
Yeah.
Mike starts his conversation by saying, "I know, as a minority, he's a minority."
I am. I'm a gay
Program director.
Jewish guy. Okay? I'm a gay Jew. That's kind of minority.
No.
No,
Look right next to
I
you.
know other
that guy,
genres.
another minority. Right?
What?
Sorry, not a
Look,
minority.
this one a perceived minority.
Not a
that
minority.
one.
Not a
Perceived
minority.
minority?
Is that a new thing?
Well, perceived
minority.
minorities?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me.
Come on, you don't make equal
All right,
pay.
let's
You get
if
less
you-
pay than these
let's not
guys. Let's
bore
face
everybody
it.
with this crap.
God.
She makes more than I do. What are you talking about?
All right. Anyway, the point is, I did not engage you knowingly. I thought you were sleeping at 10 o'clock.
Oh, so that's great.
I thought I didn't
So
text
you
him.
wanted him to wake up to that?
I emailed him. I didn't. The things, the emails don't go through. I like to his phone right away to wake him up. I guess he was already up. That wasn't my fault. You engaged me back.
9:34 p.m.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's way too late.
No, it was 10. It was 10 o'clock, wasn't it?
9:52, 9:56,
Oh no.
10:01,
You know I had to have the last word.
10:10,
Oh
10:16.
my God.
Oh my god.
and
And then you
10:27.
stopped. And then you stopped.
Ugh.
Yeah, because you know what? Because I ended when you said, "Because you sound shallow."
We did.
How much did you have to drink? At
Absolutely
Yeah.
nothing. Absolutely- I haven't been
And then
drinking.
Really?
said-
Because there was like you sent me an email at 9:30, and it was like
I'm not
I
drinking.
couldn't even make sense of it.
I'm
then
not
he
drinking.
says-
That's why I can't sleep.
I know you've worked hard and had a challenging life. We've both made ourselves stronger because of it, but you're still white, as if he's not. Get out of here, man. All right, that's the end of this. Thank you, everybody.
This
What
is
a
my
good
big-
This has been a Mikey
Thank
Show.
you, Mike.
Hey! Wow. Don't you wish
Bye,
you were here?
everybody.